Hey, I'm Dave. I'm the CTO and co-founder of Magenta. Right now we're just gonna play some pool. Let's try this out. I worked at a couple startups in like the Venice Beach area that were doing like AI in the recruiting space. I worked at an ed tech company called Go Guardian in El Segundo. You know, I've always liked working in smaller companies, so I found my way into a rocket startup called ABL Space Systems pretty early on. I joined there to kind of build all their internal software. Kind of serendipitously, there's this guy Yaron interviewing for the company for a different role at the time. And I heard about it and was like, hey, I think we could really use this guy to help, you know, steer the ERP program we're building. And that's how we met him, and yeah, worked super closely with him since. I think we were pretty proud of the team and the product we'd built. I remember when Yaron left, he sent me a text. It was like, hey, I'd loved working with you. I would definitely start something with you if you ever wanted to. Davide and I also ended up leaving that company around the same time, and it was like the three of us were all wondering what to do next. We went to spent some time in Yaron's garage, played around a lot with Claude. It was very cold. His garage. He got a heat pump in there at one point, and that helped. But we were building like, you know, almost like an app every day just to like figure out where the limits were. Now that it's so much easier to kind of like transform data to different formats and do this sort of like fuzzier logic with AI, it kind of opened the door to building tools we hadn't really even like thought were possible before. Like kind of automating workflows that, you know, span a much wider range of tools that are used in a manufacturing company than we previously thought of. There we go. I think you could go to any company that is dealing with hardware and find, you know, tons of inefficiencies with how their software is set up now. I think that's pretty prevalent across, you know, most companies that are building things. People are surprised when they see the full set of capabilities they have available through Magenta. Initially, there was like some skepticism that it could do what we were saying it could do, and then I think seeing the reactions from our initial users when they saw that, like, oh wow, it's actually doing all of this and it's saving me a lot of time. Like, yeah, definitely, it was a great aha moment there.